Hello, I am Chema Cabrero, and I am in charge of the Military Vehicle Modeling Department. We are going to start a series of videos showing complete painting processes and effects using the Vallejo ranges. In today's video, we will show you how we can create dust, dirt, and mud effects using references from the Vallejo Pigments range. Vallejo's range of pigments offers a wide variety of shades that will allow us to create interesting dirt effects and textures in a quick and easy way. Their versatility, quality, and adherence allows us to use them with various application techniques. Their quality and wide variety of shades allow us to reproduce multiple effects on our models, applied directly on them, mixed with pigment binder, or fixed with airbrush thinner. A selection of thematic sets is also available in this range to recreate specific effects on vehicles and bases. Using a flat brush, we are going to apply some references directly onto the model. We will then remove the excess pigment and see how it adheres to the surface due to its quality and adhesion properties. By combining several nuances, we will obtain interesting and realistic results. We will represent dust buildups on the horizontal surfaces of the model. The pigment's adhesion properties allow us to create subtle transparencies, blending and fading effects. We will now move on to recreate the effects of dirt and dust on the engine area. We can create a very realistic and irregular finish with the appearance of dust washed away by rain or humidity. We are going to use airbrush thinner to fix the dust buildup in some areas. The mixture's capillarity allows it to reach all areas with a very natural appearance. As a result of its properties, it presents a realistic finish once the mixture is dry. We are now going to replicate the effects of accumulated mud with some volume. For this, we will use pigment binder as a bonding agent. With it, we will create a dense mixture that we can apply with a brush on the tracks of the tank. We can add new layers in an irregular way, emphasizing its wet mud appearance more. The final result offers very natural textures and finishes. We bring back our protagonist, on which we are going to reproduce a series of effects using mixed techniques. Initially, we will apply a mixture of pigment and airbrush thinner on the tracks of the tank to create an initial effect of accumulated dry dust. We can also wet the surface of the model with airbrush thinner and apply the pigment directly on it in an irregular way, in this case on the tank wheels. We will apply new layers on the tracks with a darker tone, implying a dampness effect. The end result has a particularly realistic natural finish. If we work in sections and layers, we will create an effect very similar to the natural way dirt and mud would accumulate on a real vehicle, in this case by adding a darker tone than the previous one. It is much better to work in sections in order to control at all times how the effect is applied and its final appearance. It is very important to avoid unnatural symmetries or regular distribution patterns, which would detract from the realism of the overall finish on the model. We can now judge the appearance of the model at this stage, correcting any areas if necessary. The finished model at the end of this process. You can post your thoughts and questions in the comment section of the video.